Week 3, day 18, and we're going to talk about our conversations of what we must do and what we should do, because that's an important thing in relationships, because there is no such thing as we must do something or we should do something. We need to replace those words. No absolutes. So in the words, when you're coming to talk about it and you say, I must do well to please others and be well liked. Is that true? You must do that to be well liked? What about life must be the way I want it, and if not, it's out of control? Well, no, sometimes things just go. It doesn't mean the whole world is going to hell in a handbasket and the world's out of control just because it isn't the way that you feel it must be. These are things that's important to understand. That must is not a good word. Nothing has to be a certain way. And that's the same with others when you're talking about should behave a certain way. No, if you think that they should love me because I'm so nice to them. You know what? It doesn't work that way in life. You could be a really nice person to somebody you work with, but that doesn't mean that they should be nice back to you or fair about the workload, because if you're expecting that they should do something because of what you've done, you'll probably be disappointed. They should never criticize me because I don't criticize them. Well, maybe that would be nice, but that doesn't mean it's going to work that way. They should never be angry with me because I avoid conflict. I'm avoiding the conflict, so they should not be angry with me. I'm not at fault here. The shoulds don't work out. I want you to take the concept of maybe replacing the should with prefer. I prefer that they don't get angry with me because I avoid the conflict. I prefer that they do their fair share of work. How about I choose? I choose that this is what I'm going to do. Not that I must do it. I choose to do it. It's a little bit of a word game, but the words must and should would do us better service if we used prefer and choose. Don't tell people what they should do. Tell them what would be a good choice for them or what you would prefer to see, but don't tell them what they should do. That sounds very controlling, and you don't want people to control you, so please, try and avoid to control them because they don't appreciate it any more than you do. Especially when you're giving advice, it's always good to temper that absolute talk. One of the other things is the words always and never. Again, they're the same thing. There is no such as always. There is most of the time, but not always. Those are obsolete words. To say it never happens is an absolute word. It says that absolutely it never happens. You would be better serviced to say that it almost never happens or it sometimes happens, and those words are leaving some leeway. So it's instead of saying never, say almost never. Instead of saying always, say most times. And it just leaves a little bit of a cushion there, and it makes other people feel more comfortable too. It always helps not to exaggerate things, make things always or never or should. Those emotional words, they're emotional words that often cause problems with other people. This would be a good time to tell you about this guide. And the nice thing about this guide is that it's free. It's just free as a download on the website. It's all about relationships. It helps. The more you read, the more you understand relationships, the more you get along better with other people. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.